Hey, it's been a while since I've done one of these ASMR videos. This is one of those Discovery lightboard easels that has rainbow colors. And you can tape or put a magnet behind it with a picture and trace it. This is a mandala that I've drawn in the past. And you can also have the different rainbow colors. I wish it would have it a little slower because with it fast like that, it's distracting. But there, it would slow down a little bit. What do you know? Alright, that's a little bit slower anyway. I'm going to attempt to start doing this, and hopefully the memory won't run out on the phone. I don't know if you can even see much detail. Hopefully you can. It's really not that expensive either. I think it was Discovery, I believe. My daughter got this for Christmas last year for my sister and really loved it at first. Then she kind of started getting back on her tablet, and I need to get her to do this again because that tablet really isn't too good for those kids to be on too much. Of course, we take our dog for walks and everything too, thank God. So we get nature thrown in there and playground and all that, of course. So, and of course she has school. Alright, here we go with the circle in the middle, which is supposed to be the sun or a spider, but it's supposed to be the sun is what I meant for it to be. People can interpret it however they want to interpret art, though. Okay. As I said, I'm not sure if you can really see it, but it's basically looks kind of like a big sunshine from that video right there. From what the viewpoint I can see is. Alright, now for the individual little triangles in between each one. Each sun ray or sun drop, or however you want to say it. Okay. I saw one of these that Sassy Masha did, which is what gave me the idea. And hers was closer up, which I'm going to experiment with next time. This time I'm doing it from this vantage point to see how this goes. Alright, I got some diamonds up here. And I'm trying different color markers with each one. The end result will be cool though, if the video lasts that long. I'm not sure how much memory's left on my phone. Hopefully enough for the whole video, not just part of it. My daughter's at school right now, so I'm doing this while I'm about to do my own homework soon for my online classes that I've been taking. And this is pretty good therapy. It's just I have to be inspired to do art sometimes. You can't just do it. It's like being a writer. Sometimes artists get artist block, like writers get writer's block. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to a different color marker again, so the end result will look nice. It's another diamond. Okay. Alright. This pandemic has really forced some people to learn how to do things like this as outlets that we normally wouldn't have done because we normally would be going out places. But now we have the chance to kind of examine our inner artist and writer and everything else, you know. Inner decorator, I guess, 'cause some people have been decorating their homes more. Okay. My sister did that some here. Her and her husband did some redecorating and it looks a lot better. Kind of helped me glean some stuff that was cluttering up, which helped a lot. It's not so cluttered anymore, so it's not, it's like more feng shui now than it was before, which is easier to be creative in that environment when it's less cluttered. Be a little more space and airy. Plus, I just mopped last night, which also helped, I believe, to be, it kind of like cleared up. I used lemon oil mixed with glass cleaner because I don't have any more cleaner right now. Hopefully that didn't do anything bad to the floors. But they look good, so I'm glad I have that extra glass cleaner though, because I'm waiting on my check on the 1st. My pension check from the Army, which is nice to have, but I'm also going to school online so I can use my talents and training to get another job too, instead of just relying on the pension check forever, because I would like to have vacation money now and then, things to take my mom out to eat and all that, so, and my daughters. And it's just process. I'm going to add, alright, I've got a lot of it done, but it's hard for you to see it. I'm going to bring the camera in a little bit closer so you can see what's going on. I don't even know if you can tell with this light flashing on and off like that with the glare. Okay, that's better. I brought it in a little too close the first time. There, you can really see it illuminate. I need to fill in the spaces, which will make it look even better. So I'll work on that. Alright. This is what I did a lot of mandalas when I was taking niacin back when this pandemic first started, because I heard it was good at keeping your immune system up and cognitively and everything. So it kind of awakened that part of my brain to become more artistic than I used to be, which is what I read it could do. I'm out of it at the moment, but it did its job when my daughter and I both made a ton of artwork during that time. My mom read a lot of books. She was here then, but now she's at a nursing home after falling and breaking her hip, poor thing. But she's getting better. She had Omicron and she beat it, so thank God she didn't die from it. That's kind of scary. But I know she missed being home for Christmas. We all missed her too. And she had her 79th birthday in January, so that's kind of getting on up there. She's not giving up though. Her and her brother are both in nursing homes, different nursing homes right now, but they're both getting better, I hope. Oh, that marker already dried out. My daughter must have left the lid off that one. She does that occasionally, but I have to get on to her, and then she remembers usually to put the lid on the markers. I mentioned to the administrator to get these for the patients at the nursing home because they don't have a whole lot of outlets there, and of course you don't have to have it on the blinking lights. I don't think they would like that too much, and it might trigger seizures in some, but I don't know if any of them have seizures or not, but it's possible. But they could just put it on one color, and it'd be kind of like a light box, an inexpensive one compared to the medical light boxes, which cost like $200 and something. My mom was thinking about getting one, but then she saw the price, so I think I'd rather get one of these Discovery with easel. You don't have to put it on the easel, but once you get it on the easel, it's hard to take off. So if you don't want it on the easel, I would suggest don't put it on there to begin with, because I was trying to snap it loose and it's really tight. So just don't put it on there at all if you want to just like have it like a tablet or laptop. type art thing or tabletop to do, because yeah, once it's on the easel, it's on there. I don't want to break it by trying to get it loose. I think it was just like 40 bucks, so that's not bad at all. Especially for all the cheer and colors it can bring. Not to mention the art that you can draw on it and then erase. You can take a picture of it and erase it or whatever, so you don't lose it forever. Take a picture, you'll have it. Or video in this case. Oh, good. Memory's still lasting, that's good. I'll go ahead and color in the drops, the sun drops that I originally drew. When I made this, I did dots on it, like a pointillism mandala type thing, but I'm thinking about getting the actual mandala dotting set, and I found one for $9 and something. I'll try to put the link on there under the video, because that was like a steal of a deal right there, because usually they're a lot more. Now that the prices come down, I think I might get one next month, because it'll be so much easier than just dotting with markers or Q-tips or paint brushes. So it's just a cool international way of making art. A lot of people will make mandalas with yarn now too, which I haven't really delved into yet. Main thing I ever do with yarn is crochet, like scarves and baby blankets. I haven't really made any big ones yet, like big Afghans or anything yet. But one day I might, once I figure out how to get it more even, because I get kind of tight on my crocheting sometimes. Oh, and I made my dog a scarf, but it's not, I'm not a scarf, but a sweater, but it's not really, it's more like a scarf sweater, because it's not like a full sweater. And then once I put it on the top of them, I can put the harness, and it's like a cape or something, basically. And it has like one little string on the bottom that's holding it underneath him, so he won't get too hot, because we live in the South, so it doesn't ever get really cold here. And he's got thick fur anyway, so if he had it around his whole body, he'd probably get too hot.